Out in the dark abyss of space, far beyond the settled systems, is a monster.
I can hear the Terrormorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
A deformed beast whose name strikes fear into the hearts of men across the galaxy. Little is known about the origin of this foul demon, but its kind has begun infecting human civilization. A lab experiment gone wrong has led me to Kreet, a planet hiding a subversive United Colonies research facility that once contained what we're looking for. Will I be able to locate the escaped monster, or will the hunter soon become the hunted? I had finally returned to Kreet, ready to finish what I had once started.
Wow, it feels strange being back here. The lab should be close by.
The abandoned research facility that housed this disturbed creature. How far did it go? Only time would tell.
Everything looks so blue and grey here.
In the distance, I spotted a Kreet grazer, known to be the primary source of protein on this planet. No doubt predators of this domain feast on their plentiful fats, perhaps even super predators. And sure enough, not far away, I spied a Kreet stalker ingesting a recent kill.
Look, it's eating something.
Target practice for the living. Continuing further north, I encountered more stalker activity. This time proved much more dangerous. There were 3 of them, poking around the grey planet soil.
They're vicious.
Despite their best efforts, they ended up exactly as they would have wanted, laid to rest in the dirt below.
I should get a trophy of these.
A feeding frenzy like this suggests that the Terrormorph has ventured further out than I had first expected. No genetically pure stalker would muster courage in the face of a superior being, and so I continued moving.
There is an odd beauty to this hellhole.
A large herd of grazers dispersed out of my path. This is indeed a home fit for a bloodthirsty demon.
That's a lot of wild game.
Understanding this, the very sound of my boost pack has me jumping with caution. If I were caught off guard, my life would meet a frightful end in the blink of an eye. At the top of the hill, I looked down on the structure below.
Hang on, what do we have here?
Surveying the occupants of the base revealed bandits. A lot of them. If they were here, then I'd have to travel a much greater distance to find my desired target. Had they been in contact, it's unlikely this land would still look grey. Blood red would certainly be an inevitability. But I can't leave lawless rebels unattended. Thus it was time to separate outlaw from ethereal plane.
Targets have been eliminated.
I had quashed the scoundrels in their tracks. But what awaited me outside was most unexpected. 2 more stalkers had made their move on the camp. Perhaps it was the gunshots that drew them in. Not that it affected what even the dead bandits knew was the likely outcome.
These stalkers are pests. Hopefully that's the last of them.
My chosen trail would continue to expose the overpopulation of these unremarkable vermin, attempting to impede my hunt at every turn of the rock face and the revolver. Night had now settled in, but I was still without a trophy of my intended target.
It is getting late. The darker it gets, the more dangerous it gets.
A mysterious cave might be the perfect place to look for a beast slumbering away. Inside revealed dust and rock.
This place is falling apart.
Another dead grazer corpse had my hair twitch on end. Which alien force had made this their home?
We should get out of here before whatever lives here comes back.
Upon exiting the cave, I would have my answer. My rifle would put it down in a swift, decisive motion. The morning revealed fog and a higher concentration of wild game.
Either stalkers are eating all this meat, or something bigger is.
But then I stumbled upon a building, and that's when I saw it. The very monster I had traveled star systems to find.
And there she is, a Terrormorph, in person.
Gunshots littered the immediate vicinity. It appears that the Terrormorph was in the process of eliminating its soon-to-be breakfast. The piercing roars sent shivers down my spine. I followed its movements carefully, trying my best to avoid detection for as long as possible.
We need to get the right angle for the perfect shot. Hopefully she doesn't see us.
The sheer sight of this monstrosity cannot be overstated. I was taken aback by its strange geometry, how it moved like a spider, yet lunged like a wolf from the old world.
Wow, it's fast.
My thoughts and deductions would soon come to a crashing halt. I had been spotted. It was time for my final test as a hunter. As it sprinted towards me, I fired as many shots as I could. They seemed to do little damage as the beast released another signature roar. And then the unthinkable occurred. I had run out of ammunition. Panicking in the moment, I swapped to a backup firearm, popping a few shells into the beast. I retreated backwards, trying to find solace in a different position.
We need to go now.
The Terrormorph pursued me. It was clear I was running out of time, and needed to score a decisive blow now. I continued firing shells into its head, concerned that every reload would be my last. But after hitting the beast twice, I had finally ground its will to fight into dust. It gasped for breath as I delivered the killing blow. This Starfield nightmare was finally awoken by an immovable dose of reality. Monstrous creation no more.
And then we see the human cost of all of this. An experiment gone mad. And for what? What did we gain from all of this? This expedition should have been entirely unnecessary, because this creature should have never been placed on this planet for godless acts. We must venture to do better, but we all know deep down, they won't. Which is why you should watch my other Starfield story, The Undesirables, a tale about bandits, bounty hunters, and chaos. Click the video on screen now to watch it.